Hello Aquarius, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This is your reading for July 1st through 15th, 2017. I hope you're doing awesome. For those of you who are your first time, hello. And how I do my readings is I start with oracle cards just to open up the reading for you all. And then I walk into the tarot cards. If you order a reading from me, which I'll be more than happy to do for you, this will be considered a full spread when we get into the spread, okay? So this is your life path that we're going to go into right now for this time. You have the Four of Swords, which is rest and rejuvenate in this deck. And the main oracle card, which I have a major arcana deck that I pull from for your path, is the High Priestess in reverse. So that's telling me that you're not in harmony with yourself when it comes to something that you're doing, okay? If I feel like it was okay at first and then you start to realize that something is off or you're not happy, okay, and you're taking a rest, you're taking a break to get your mind together, I feel. Okay, you're taking a passive approach by stepping back so you can evaluate why you feel like this. Because when this comes up, it's important. It's important that why you feel this way. And you need to focus on why you feel this way or what's making you feel this way. When it comes with dealing with others, 3 cards fell out. Okay, before I get into this lets me know that it involves another person. Okay. So you have rest and reconsider in reverse. This is the 9 of Wands. And this is about you being distracted. Okay. And you're trying to figure out why you're distracted. Because it's like you're with someone, but you feel alone is what I'm getting. And there's an issue with maybe give and take, or you're not feeling that you're receiving enough, or that you're not equal. Okay. You also have travel. Maybe you're traveling too much, okay? Maybe there's a need for you to move, or someone else is traveling and it's making you reevaluate what's happening or what will be better for you, okay? You have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Actually, it's so weird because what I'm getting from this is it's time for you to move out of whatever this situation is, so you could find something better. And what I'm getting is, it's not necessarily that something better is out there, but you need to do this for yourself. It's like you feel like this was a game, maybe, or you're not feeling the security in it, something of that nature, okay? Your higher self would like you to know balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So don't judge this other person or this other situation. It might not be them. It might just be that this situation is not good for you. So don't point the blame on someone else. It's just that you're not feeling the balance. You're not feeling like it's a part of what you need, and that's why you're taking the rest. It has nothing to do with them. You just need to figure out where you want to be. Surrender to your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And that's why you need to take this rest, Aquarius. You need to figure out where you actually want to be. I don't really feel like this is fear of intimacy as much as you're scared to be attached to something that is not right for you, or something that isn't the relationship that you're supposed to be in. I'm feeling like you're not in a situation where you want to play games, okay? You want something real, something sturdy, and you need to be able to find that balance or find that type of relationship for yourself. So as we walk into your spread, you have the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Hangman, the Moon, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups as your overall energy is telling me that there's an opportunity for love here. Okay, so that means that both of you see the opportunity. Okay, I'm really feeling like this other person is trying to get you to surrender. You haven't quite surrendered yet. It's like they're moving forward, or maybe they want to move in with you. You're not trying to do anything that is not smart. You're not trying to take yourself back into a situation where it didn't work, because you want this Ten of Cups. I feel like emotional, this is what I feel, and I don't see it in the cards, but I feel like there's emotional fulfillment here, but you're not quite fulfilled. And that's why it's an opportunity. It feels like it went from the 1 to the 10, and you're like, what? What? It's like you don't feel abundant in here. You feel like there is a disharmony with what you really want, that you both don't have the same morals and values. It may have something to do with religion as well, and you don't like that. That's the overall energy. Okay, so in the past you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and that's about you being patient. It was like you were impatient in this relationship, seeing where it was going, but you still had trouble, focusing on the relationship. It's like the whole time you were in it, you were trying to process if this is where you wanted to be. You were doing a lot of soul searching and introspection about this. Maybe you need to spend some time alone to clear your mind, to see what you really want. You need to be enlightened about if this is something that's going to work out for you. It's like you may seem cold-hearted and distant and not giving, because it's like you don't feel it. You're trying to get back there. It's like the Ten of Cups is being offered to you, but you don't feel it. I don't know why it is, but it's like you don't feel it. You don't feel the abundance. You don't feel like it could grow. There's something lacking here. The Eight of Wands comes in because you come in with a lot of communication. News, texts, calls. But you still don't see a long-term vision. And you want a vision. And I feel like this other person, who may be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, has this vision. And they want you, so they're really going for it. But you're like, you need to be patient and let things flow. We're on the universe's time. I don't want to make the wrong decisions. I want to get what the universe is giving to me. And it's like you're going two different places, and you're just trying to figure out what will make you happy. You may be walking away from this because you're just not happy. You don't feel like there is real security here. You're letting go of your fears of being alone or letting things go. You may have had a problem with letting things go. But I feel like you do fear change, and it's rough. It's a rough road for you, but it's like you need to make a move and not resist. Don't resist working on something or wanting to to work on something for yourself. Thank you. You need to figure out what's best for you. I know the other person really wants to be involved in this or whatever, but don't be distracted from the reason why you wanted to do this because you were in disharmony with yourself. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Sorry, that was a lot of cards. Okay, and your challenge is the Ace of Wands. Aquarius, you just don't see progress or growth. You don't see the growth. There's some blockage to the growth of this relationship or situation. Okay, you're being very opinionated about that. Okay, you may be going back to someone else as well because you don't want to make the wrong decision. Fear of making the wrong choice. You just want to be happy. You want your 10 of Cups. You want to release things that are not good for you. You're being very clear on who you are giving your time to and affection to because you want sturdy foundations. You need sturdy foundations, Aquarius. I feel like you're like, I'm different and I want something different. I want something better for myself. So in the near future, you have the Hangman. And that's you taking a pause, separating yourself. You're not really saying yay. You're not really saying nay. It's like you're just in the relationship, trying to decide if you want to make that sacrifice. Okay? It's like you're slowly letting go secretly. Because you're not happy. You're not happy even though they're trying to make you happy. And you want this balance. You want structure and foundation. You don't want to feel like someone has an ulterior motive. Because I feel like you feel like something is off. And you're trying to take authority in your life. And make the right choices. I also feel like the person you're dealing with may be a father. Maybe they're doing something with their child's mother, or you don't know, but you kind of feel it. And that's also making this a rough situation for you. Like you don't want to move forward because of those thoughts. Your hopes is the Moon card. You hope that your intuition is right. And that's why you're taking this pause to get clarity. To decide if this is a real love offer or this is a person just saying what they need to say to get you. And then you're in a situation where you're not stable. And you made this choice and you missed out on what was supposed to be for you. It's like things are not completed. It just doesn't feel whole. And it's like you know what you're looking for though. You want love that you used to have or something of that nature. And it just doesn't feel sturdy. It just feels up in the air. You're trying to go with the flow and hold on to this situation and only see it for good. That's what you're trying to do. For your strengths, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the thing that's helping you, this is funny, is your short-term focus. Okay? Is that this person does try to make you happy. And like, I feel like when you get together at that moment, it's wonderful. But then you're like, I still don't know. But that's the only thing that's keeping it going. Okay, is that you don't really have to give, or maybe there's an imbalance in giving, but you're strong through this, but yet and still in the back of your mind you know that you're not getting what's owed to you or what's due to you. Okay, and this is not a road that you want to be on. You don't want to have your thoughts controlling you or telling you you need to do something different, because you're maybe you missed out or didn't pay attention to things that you should have. Okay, so your fear is that you make a decision that you're not clear on. Okay, that you were blocked by your own thoughts. Okay, that you didn't seize the opportunity. So you're trying to think of this out of an ego way. Okay, you're trying to almost open or surrender yourself, okay, to seeing the victory or happiness, okay, the stability. But yet and still there's a block. There's a block, and you're trying to be patient, but you just don't see it. And it's like there's not balance here. You don't see the long term. And it's like you just want to move on. You want to cut your losses and move forward. So your weakness is the 3 of Wands in reverse. You're waiting. You're waiting to see if this person who appears to be everything that you ever wanted and is treating you like a princess is really who they say they are. Okay, if they're really going to transform you in this situation into better by giving. It's like everything is in their hands, but right now it's a little wonky and it's a little iffy. You just want them to make the move, to make more secure steps. Okay? But you're not feeling, it seems like you're not feeling it though. Because in your environment, you have the Empress. It means that this person sees you with beautiful eyes. Like, they really want to be with you. And they want to have abundance and they want to show you off. That's really what I get from it. And they just see something lovely in you. Beauty. I feel like they may be thinking of an earth sign though. That's weird. Starting something with an earth sign for some of you. For some of you, I feel they're starting to notice that you see the imbalance and they're trying to work harder, but they feel trapped because they don't want to be criticized by you or let go by you. So they're restless and they're trying to fix things quickly. You know what I mean? They're trying to do things before you change your mind. Yeah, it's like they're seeing you not cooperating. They have this idea of marriage and blah 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 blah. But they want to do things it's like they're trying to make a decision or trying to influence you to make a decision to heal what's going wrong or to bring you back together. And they're really going to try. I feel like there's a lot of messages and they feel like they're really clear on it, and you're, you know, the one that they want. They want people to know that you're together. But you already know that, I feel. You end with the 8 of Cups. I feel like you walk away. You want something new. Yes, you do. Maybe there's a religious issue. You're using your own mind to make your own decisions. You don't feel it, you're leaving. You don't want to give. There's an issue with give and take. Okay? You're just not ready to cooperate with this. You don't feel like it's the best option for you. So you want something new. You want to transform for the better. you're not going to stop that. That's what you want. You don't see an opportunity for growth. You see delay. You're not very happy here. There may also be a third person involved. Or you may be thinking about that person from your past. You're having trouble focusing on what this situation is because you're burdened by... It's like you're not focusing on this because you're too focused on something else. Okay? It's not fair. You want better foundations. I mean, this is what I feel. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is not the foundation that I need. I need to take control over my life. Like that's how I feel. It's like you feel bad that it happened. You feel bad that you did this. You feel bad, but it's about you. It's about you. Giving yourself a small ray of hope. Letting go of hurt or fear or being isolated or being stuck in something. You don't want to be stuck in something. Okay? So Aquarius, I'm going to pull a oracle card for the overall of this reading. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. I'm going to pull another one. I don't know why you get two. Trustworthy guidance. Again, this is what I'm getting from this. It's not that this person is bad. It's just not the person that you want. You're listening to your inner self. No one can make you stay in a situation where you don't feel okay. I mean, it could be perfect on paper. Everything could be wonderful. They could be the best person you ever met. But you do not feel fully satisfied here. And you have to explore why you feel that way. Do not blame that person. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Do not blame that person. It's just about you finding out what's best for you. Okay, Aquarius? Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe if you received something here. If you would like a private reading, which I'll be more than happy to do, please follow the link in the description box below. I love you so much. Love and light. Bye-bye.